Unit 2. Cuánto. How much? How many? How much? How much? How much is a human life worth? ¿Cuánto vale una vida humana? It depends on the life. Sometimes nothing, sometimes everything. ¿Cuánto tiempo? How long? How long? How long? How long were you married for? ¿Durante cuánto tiempo estuviste casado? Too long. Enorme. Huge. 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 Is it important for you to have a huge house? ¿Es importante para ti tener una casa enorme? Desirable, but not important. A big house is just a small house with more space between the walls. Duro. Hard. 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 Is life harder than it was 10 years ago? ¿Es la vida más difícil que hace 10 años? People are poorer financially, but sometimes it's necessary. If we only got richer and richer, we would have more obesity, more depression, and more addiction. Blando, ligero, suave. Soft, soft, soft. As a teacher, do you believe in hard or soft discipline? Como profesor, ¿crees en la disciplina dura o blanda? My philosophy consists of 2 words. No excuses. I don't care if you're the Director General of Telefonica or Leo Messi. If you don't do your homework, get the fuck out of my school. I suppose you would call that hard discipline. Firme, empresa. Firm, firm, firm. What's the name of a firm you want to work for? ¿Cuál es el nombre de una empresa para la que quieres trabajar? It's not a firm, but I'd like to work at NASA, experimenting on the effects of marijuana in a zero-gravity atmosphere. That's a joke, okay? I don't smoke. Pesado. Heavy. 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 Why do North Americans call fat people heavy? ¿Por qué los americanos llaman a las personas gordas pesadas? Heavy is a politically correct way of saying someone is fat in the United States. But I think that's worse. When someone says they're heavy, I imagine a crane lifting them off the ground. mirar, look, look, look. How often do you look at Facebook? ¿Con qué frecuencia miras tu Facebook? One day last year, I woke up, switched my computer on, looked at my Facebook, and realized I hated it and everything it represents. I haven't used Facebook since then. Oír. Hear. 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 What do you do when you hear people criticizing you? ¿Qué haces cuando oyes a personas criticándote? Take notes. Hora. Hour. 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 What's your favorite hour? ¿Cuál es tu hora favorita? That's easy. Beer o'clock. Hábito. Habit. 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 What's a bad habit you have? ¿Qué mal hábito tienes? Look at the previous answer. Pasar. Happen. 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 Tell us about something interesting that happened to you on the weekend. Cuéntanos algo interesante que te haya pasado el fin de semana. I finally understood that if you go for a 10-kilometer walk and think about a problem systematically, taking some notes on your phone and not thinking about anything else, you can make more progress on that problem in 3 hours than 3 years. Evento. Acontecimiento. Event. 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 What's been the most important event in your life? ¿Cuál ha sido el evento, acontecimiento más importante de tu vida? I suppose my adoption. If I wasn't adopted, I would have grown up in the United States, and my whole life would have been different. Calor. Heat. 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 Heat es un sustantivo. Si dices hace calor, calor funciona como adjetivo en inglés. It's hot, okay? You've lived in countries with intense heat and intense cold. How does climate affect population? Has vivido en países con calor intenso y frío intenso. ¿Cómo afecta el clima a la población? In cold countries, people are unhappier, so they work harder to improve their lives. In countries with a good climate, people are already happy, so they're not so interested in work. Sostener. Hold, o tener en la mano. Hold. Hold. What would you do if someone asked for your wallet and they're holding a gun? ¿Qué harías si alguien te pidiera tu cartera mientras sostiene un arma? I'd say, "What the fuck you doing, motherfucker? This fucking neighborhood is mine, bitch." And then give him my wallet. Contratar, alquilar. Hire, hire, hire. How much does it cost to hire you as a friend? ¿Cuánto cuesta contratarte como amigo? Well, the same as it costs to hire me as your personal teacher. When you learn a language, you have to speak. After 150 hours speaking, you know everything about your student and they know everything about you. Many of my best friends are students or ex-students. Esperar. Pero esto es espero que vengas. Hope. 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 Do you hope to have a different job within 3 years? ¿Esperas tener un trabajo diferente dentro de 3 años? No. I hope to be alive. Sin embargo. However. 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 You're generous, however. You never lend money to friends. Is this true? Eres generoso, sin embargo, nunca prestas dinero a tus amigos. ¿Es esto cierto? I always lend money to friends, but not because I'm generous. It's because I know myself, and that 3 weeks into the month, I'll need my friends to lend me some money. Ver. See. 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 What's the best Robert De Niro film you've seen? ¿Cuál es la mejor película de Robert De Niro que has visto? As I said, I was adopted, and the only thing I knew about my father when I was a child was that he was a soldier in Vietnam. Watching Robert De Niro in The Deer Hunter had a powerful effect on me. Escuchar. Listen. 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 What's the one thing nobody wants to listen to? ¿Cuál es la única cosa que nadie quiere escuchar? Probably a fart in an elevator.